I'm Matt, I'm representing Neston and I'm representing Cheshire, Ellesmere Port and Neston locality, Cheshire West. If I was your NYP, I would try to be aware that people may find it difficult to talk to someone that they don't know or wouldn't want to be seen going to an NYP with their problems, and because of this I would try to go to every youth provision possible to speak to young people in an area they find comfortable. I would also try to address the transport issue. Last year's scheme was fantastic but works on the basis that there is buses there to get on and that they run on time, which I'm sure we all know is not the case. I feel I would be good for the job as your NYP, as I'm not afraid to speak my mind, but I'm also a very good listener. I would be sympathetic to people's views and opinions, even if they clash with my own. I am there to represent you as your NYP. I would also like to address the problem of bullying, as I feel there is such a stigma attached to admitting you are bullied, especially in older teenagers. I feel this needs to be addressed, but I would also make sure that I addressed the bullies as well. They're not always a bad guy. Yes, what they're doing is wrong, but there is reasons behind it. And I feel if you tackle it from this direction, you don't alienate the bully and therefore make the problem much worse. I feel society's need to stereotype people makes the problem of bullying so much worse. We are all individuals and that should be celebrated, not condemned. The way we dress, walk or talk does not make us any more likely to bully or be antisocial. The differences are fantastic and people need to give young people credit, as we are far more accepting than some areas of society. If I was your NYP, it would be an amazing opportunity for me, but I also feel I could do the best for you. I would make sure the things young people do from day to day, just fantastic things, would be recognised and promoted as such, instead of the negative press we always get. I would just like to thank you all for listening, and if you elect me as your NYP, I promise to do my best for West. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lars Stevenson and I'm come from Chester, and I would like you to vote for me to be your NYP because I feel I can make a change for you. Hi, I'm standing to be your representative for the West. I feel I'd make a good candidate because I would listen to your views and I would take them forward and I would try and make a change. I won't put your views aside, I would make sure that you get heard. I will be your voice. One of the main issues I'd like to deal with is stereotypes. As young teenagers, most of us get stereotyped by the clothes we wear and where we hang around. People are giving us a bad name and we need that to stop. I feel that we need more places to go as well because not many youth clubs are open in a weekday and we find ourselves loitering outside shops, which isn't good for us because the public then think we're bad. So I would like to put a change and open more youth clubs around the West to keep kids occupied. I would like to have open evenings with the community and the young children to show that we're not bad people just because of the clothes we wear and where we hang about. By bringing young people and communities together, we can all change the situation, not just me. I will help as much as I can, but you've got to do your part too. Us in the youth committee will help you with any views you have, and we will try and change every little thing, because every little thing does matter, and we won't push your ideas aside. If you have a problem, it needs to be said.
Hi, I'm Patrick, I'm from Chester. I'm just going to lay out why I'm standing as an NYP. Basically, I think there are quite a lot of issues that affect young people, but many things that need to be fixed. The minimum wage is one thing, because the age which you can be paid should really be the same across all age groups, rather than just higher for older people and lower for younger people. And also, I think that the voting age should be reduced to 16 years, because at that age you're eligible to pay tax and get a job, and also the other rights are applied inconsistently. I think that basically, if you're paying taxes and working in a job, you should have that money represented. you should have a choice over where that goes to. Also, I think young people don't have enough stuff to do in the spare time, especially when during the holidays that a lot of that closes. There are also quite a lot of people not just unable to get more stuff to do, but those who are not very confident people, can't easily get involved in sort of things because they're too shy or something. It also applies to people on the autistic spectrum. I myself, I'm on the autistic spectrum, and some people who might be watching this might actually know me as quite a quiet person. I would also want to reach out to those who feel that who feel too shy or just too nervous to get involved in what there is available. So want to help them as well. Right, those are just some of the points that I would like to address. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm 17 years old and live in Ellesmere Port. I'm a typical teenager who likes hanging out with mates. In the past I've got into trouble to be part of a group, but then I realised you don't have to get into trouble to be part of a group or to be liked. That is when I decided to join the youth centre to start a DJ programme. After 2 years of working on my skills in DJing, I achieved a level 1 and level 2 certificate, along with my Duke of Edinburgh awards. I then got involved with YOF, which is Youth Opportunity Fund. If I was selected for MIP, I would focus on the gangs in Chester, Ellesmere Port and Eston. Gangs of young teenagers drinking, bullying all people, and also people around their own age is constantly increasing. You cannot walk through some areas of Ellesmere Port without getting abuse thrown at you or things thrown at you, such as bottles. I'm sure that Chester and Eston also have these problems. This could change if there is someone willing to advertise more of what the youth centres have to offer and try to get gangs off the street so they can do more to better themselves. This could be achieved by having youth workers or young people going into schools or on streets to talk to people and tell them the range of things the youth centre has to offer. Together we can give people more opportunities. Thank you.